All right, guys. Looking at Nas today. Right now it's the afternoon session, 1:34 p.m. Right. Let's take a look at what we got. Um, so wasn't really much happening this morning, which is why I decided to trade the afternoon session. But pretty much yesterday we had a major sell-off because Chair Powell spoke, um, leaving this huge imbalance right here. Right. However, the 4 hour is bearish. But we have a bullish fair value gap forming on the 1 hour time frame. We just swept 1 hour liquidity, um, and we're slowly rallying to the upside. Slowly. Look, these are 1 hour lows. This candle came, wicked beneath it a little bit, and we got a reaction, instant reaction off of that sweep. Now, let's get the 5 minute. 5 minute time frame. What do we have? Oh, a move up. No, a move up followed by a move down, and the candle broke above that. What is that? A break of structure. What does breaks of structures leave behind? Order blocks. Cool. 1 minute time frame. Let me take this off. We tapped into the order block. All I'm waiting for now is some displacement to the upside on the 1 minute time frame, and then we can go ahead and take some buys. I really think that price can come to these levels up here, but I'll be taking profits up here, and my ultimate profit is going to be up here. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the 1 minute to show some displacement, and we can go ahead and take some trades to the upside. um but yeah, I was reviewing some material, some ICT concepts, and I learned something new. I learned something that nobody really talks about, and it's called an intermediate term high and an intermediate term low. Essentially, what it is, let's take this move for example. If you have a fair value gap that needs to be filled, when price comes back into the fair value gap, it makes an end. Like, okay, well, let's say we're selling, fair value gap is here, right? Boom. Price returns into the fair value gap, creates a high. If we're selling, this high should not be violated. And this is what's known as an intermediate high. In other words, if you have an imbalance, if you're selling, price goes into the imbalance, creates a high, that high should not be traded above if you're selling. If we're buying, price creates a fair value gap here, right? Let's say price creates a fair value gap here, returns into the fair value gap, creates a low. That low should not be violated. But let's just take a look at our trades. Um, we can potentially enter if this candle, nope, never mind. It didn't create any momentum. Um, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, guys, an intermediate high and an intermediate low is basically a cutthroat rule that the algorithm creates when price revisits an area of imbalance. It makes a low if you're bullish, like this for example. Let's say these two candles came all the way down here into this fair value gap. Once it tapped into that fair value gap and once it creates these lows should not be violated, and vice versa. And that's a new way that that's a new thing that I'm gonna be implementing into my trading, because I'm gonna use it as momentum to see how strong a move is, if I should hold it. This low key created a fair value gap, and I low key should have entered. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, I should have entered. All right, I'm gonna enter now. Let me see what we have. 12 contracts. Let's do it. All right, guys. I entered. Nice entry. Perfect entry. Um, doing a slight 1 to 2. Nothing crazy. I know I said I was gonna go up to these highs right here, but It is the afternoon session, and I don't know. It can be a little choppy. So I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not even gonna risk it. But we do have a 1 minute order block right here. 1 minute OB. Take that off. And yeah, let's see how this trade wants to play out. 1 minute order block. Again, guys, let me show you why I'm entering this trade. We got a 1 hour liquidity sweep of these lows right here into the afternoon session. Immediately after that, we broke structure to the upside right here with this blue candle on the 5 minute time frame. Once again, this is a move up, this is a move down, this is a high. This blue candle broke above the high and it left behind a order block, a 5 minute order block. This is the 5 minute order block. Let me label it for you. 5 minute OB. On the 1 minute time frame now, which is our entry time frame, what do? We wait. Let me just take off. There's so much noise going on. Price came into the 5 minute order block with this candle. All I'm waiting for now is displacement to the upside. What is displacement? A move with a fair value gap, literally, just representing momentum. No displacement, no displacement, no displacement, no displacement. We got a break of structure. This should have been our entry because it left a fair value gap. But I didn't see it. So we entered a little bit late. And here we are now. We're in the trade. So yeah, literally all I do, guys, all my strategy is liquidity sweep in alignment with our bias 9 times out of 10. And then 5 minute order block or 5 minute fair value gap, and then 1 minute displacement to the upside. And that's literally my strategy. And that's what I go for every single day in and day out with these markets. But yeah, we're in a trade right now. Hopefully it should go up to where we needed it to go. There shouldn't be any delay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be utilizing that extra confluence that I learned, because I feel like it's extremely underrated and something that nobody really talks about on the internet. That's a hidden gem right there, guys. Like that high intermediate time frame, intermediate level, intermediate high. It's amazing confluence because it can signify momentum. But yeah, let's see what we're doing on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see if I can spot any intermediate time frame highs and lows for you. Nope, none yet. None yet. Just took out these 5 minute highs right here. Didn't close above it. But we still have a minute to see if we can. Price is literally twerking at our entry right now. We got 27 seconds to see if we close above these 5 minute highs right here. Hopefully it closes bullish. It closes bearish. Nice. Okay. So we're in a bit of a drawdown right now, minus 156. And yeah, okay. So right now we just tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap and this 1 minute order block. I want to see if we can get a push off of this 1 minute order block. Some momentum at least. because this order block did create some displacement. So right now price is revisiting the order block on the 1 minute time frame, and we should see a push up. We should see a push up. 13 seconds. There we go. Okay, guys, look. So look, this right here. Notice how we came back into this 1 minute order block. This move down, this move up. This is a low, right? This is the intermediate low, intermediate term low. This means that we should not trade beneath this level because the order block essentially serves as a like, it's an imbalance, right? It's an imbalance that price revisits to fill more orders and push up. So this low right here is an intermediate term low. This low should not be traded beneath. I repeat, this low should not be traded lower than what it already is. And if it does get broken, that means that this is headed straight for stop loss. But yeah, so my analysis was correct. We tapped into the order block, we created a low, it gathered more orders, and it displaced to the upside, which is exactly what we wanted. Hopefully within the next minute, this creates a fair value gap to continue displacement and show us that the market is still trending to the upside. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We have no control. All we can do is wait. Yeah, guys, and it is afternoon session. I normally don't trade afternoon session, but like I said, the morning was kind of choppy. I didn't take any trades this morning. So I'm just waiting to see how this afternoon session wants to play out. Let me see if it. Okay, so it created a fair value gap. We had 9 seconds to confirm the fair value gap that was created. Okay, created a fair value gap here. 1 minute fair value gap. Cool. Let me see. Does price want to revisit the fair value gap? Does price want to revisit the fair value gap? Give me a big push up. Yeah. Just waiting for that push. Think price wants to visit the fair value gap before going higher though. I think price might want to tap into this fair value gap before we go higher. Let's see. Yeah, the 1 minute time frame can be a little bit nerve wracking because of the noise, like all the distractions and stuff. Like there's so many candles, especially if the 1 minute starts to consolidate and chop up like it's doing right now. Right. But it's fine. Once we have our head on our shoulders and we're confident, this is just the market slowly going to where it wants to go. This is the algorithm. Okay, see, look. So we just tapped into the 1 minute fair value gap, right? Just tapped into it. I want to see if we create a low. If we create a low after respecting this 1 minute fair value gap, that's going to be the new intermediate low that we should respect, and price should not trade beneath. But let's see if it wants to create that or not. So far, fair value gap is still holding strong. Got a nice reaction off of that fair value gap. Beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully this candle could close bullish and we can make our next leg up to the take profit. Yeah, 12 contracts, 1.1. Solid, solid. What would have been this? 2? I don't want 2. Take it one by one. The 5 minute looks nice. The 5 minute looks nice. I like how there's strong bullish candles forming on the 5 minute. Okay, we have 3 seconds. All right, guys, look, right? This is our new intermediate low. This low should not be violated. So 1 minute in. What did I do? 1 minute. All right, TM. Right here. This low should not be broken if our bias is correct. If our trade idea is correct, that low should not be broken. There we go. Beautiful push. 6. I'll take off about 6 contracts once we get to the halfway point. Slight little 6, nothing crazy, just to secure, and then I'll move my stop loss to break even. Matter of fact, I'll just move my stop loss to break. Not now. I'll give it some more time. Time is it? We should be pushing up shortly. I do not like when the market does this. Like, it knows it wants to go up, but what does it do instead of going up? It twerks. It plays around. You know? But yeah, we're still in profits, which is a good sign. We're also creating nice bullish candles in our direction, which is an amazing sight to see. But I want this candle to close bullish on the 5 minute time frame. I want it to close above these highs. Let me see. Revisited the fair value gap again. All right. So look, right? We have 12 seconds. This candle is closing beneath the 1 minute ITM, which is a sign that this trade might hit stop loss. Oh, it didn't close. Well, hopefully this candle reverses. But if this low gets violated, then our trade idea might be cooked. Might be cooked. This could have been a liquidity sweep of the ITM or not. But if a candle closes beneath this line, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. Let me take off this. Take off this. Clean up the charts a little bit. Could take off this too. But we're still here. Still slowly but surely going to the upside. Don't like how that candle didn't close bullish on the 5-minute though. There we go. Big push up. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Keep going. Keep on going. You keep going. Yes, sir. I'll take off 6. Yes, sir. Stop loss to break even. Yeah, this thing is definitely going to take profit, but I just wanted you guys to see like how you like why you should not panic in certain situations, because in the beginning of this video, that shit was so close to our stop loss. And once you're not over leveraging, over risking, you should be fine. Should definitely be fine. So I want for it to hit this green line and then we're done. Easy 1K in the afternoon. Easy, easy, easy 1K in the afternoon. Come on. Hit it. Oh, good put. Beautiful push up. Beautiful push up. Hit it. There we go. All right, guys. Easy 1.1K. Man, if you guys are not trading, you guys are not trading. Still pushing to the upside. I could have held up here, but I didn't want to. I'll take my 1K and I'll end my day. All right, guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day today. See you guys in the next one. Might trade gold in the morning. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Hope you guys got some value. Turn on post notifications, like, subscribe, all that jazz. See you guys tomorrow.